All right, what is up, YouTube? So, as the title shows, the 18 finally has an onboard air system. So, talk about the first things first. Start off with the Slee off-road mount. It is awesome. With the 2018 off-road, we don't have that that thing that's right here that some of the other model Tacomas have. Not quite sure what it is, but you know, we managed to have this tank in here. Not tank, the bracket right here. I went with the dual ARB compressor. So you can see I got the wires ran up, tucked, nice and clean. Over here to the Switch Pros 9100 setup. I ended up mounting it right here. Left me enough slack to where if I take this off, even with the slack from the compressor, I can still set it up here off to the side. So it really ain't no kind of isn't any kind of issue. I ran the main wire harness for the ARB behind this plastic trim down. I gotta figure out a mount somehow to kind of mount this here, but it's about the cleanest I could possibly do on this factory battery, which that'll probably end up lasting. This is the harness right here, also for your lockers if you ever get them. I'm not gonna get them. So the plumbing, well, as you know, I've got a hook up here in the front, quick connect here. I got to get a dust cover, get that on order, and then I plumbed it all the way to the rear to a, let's get up under, a 1 gallon Viair tank. And I got a quick connect here, but this little 1 gallon is just mounted on the this is a composite bed on that little cubby hole, and it's surprisingly in there. It's like a 1/4 inch thick plastic, and it is, yeah, it is there. It is it is there. I used some pretty thick automotive grade line. I need to kind of tuck this out the way a little bit better. So I'm gonna work on that. I should work on that while I'm trying to do this video. But you can tell the line is very, very thick, whatever this is. I'm trying to move that down a little bit. Just see. There we go. There we go. Okay, that ain't gonna be ever cause an issue. I don't even know why I worry about it. But yeah, this is the line right here. Is ran. I used some let's see if I can show you some couplings, the repair couplings, and so far the system's actually pressurized up, and it ain't kicking on because it is good. If you can see right up in there is the style couplings I've used. I used a T90 off the top to a T right here. I ran one line to here, so this may or may not run off the 1 gallon tank. I mean, it's got a little bit from the air pressure in the line, but once this system realizes that thing's off, it really isn't. It's going to kick on anyway. I need to get a check valve is what I need to get. I'm gonna end up throwing a check valve on right before the tank, and that way it kind of isolates the system to where this rear will come off the tank for any kind of I don't know, a little small reserve, and the front really won't. So which will be good. The front's mainly for tires up here. Yeah, it works. So the whole entire setup is pretty sweet. Didn't take too long. I was going to go with the ARB brand lines, but if you ever go with the braided lines, it's like $50 for, I don't know, like 6 foot. And then they come in a couple different size sections, but all their fittings are super duper expensive. But it's pretty simple. You just plug it in, boom, just like that, and there's air in here. And now you get air from the onboard air system, and the entire little setup of it really wasn't too expensive. I mean, obviously the tank air compressor is the most. The tank's only like 50. This air hose setup here was 50, but I'm happy I got the ARB brand. It came with a sweet disconnect, and I need to get some what they call plugs for them. But yeah, that's the onboard air system. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll kind of try to leave a little description of all the little parts and pieces I use, but so far that's it. And if I come, like I said, I'm gonna add that check valve into it. Not really quite sure if I need a what's it called, a say air dryer. I might have to look and see how it goes. Right now there ain't no water coming out the check valve, so that obviously is working. So I'm gonna keep playing around with it and figure it out. But for the starters, that's it. I appreciate it. Thank you.